better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock, you were up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smell starts to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You go on a hot streak heading into Halloween and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals were sure hoping for a repeat this time around.
11.
Throwing on their first play. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't go too much longer.
They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Ready?
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated.
They'll run here on first down. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
The Ravens gonna pump this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fielded at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11.
Now Burrow. Open receiver. Caught. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing now, off play action. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's got it, room to run. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Mitchell, running left. And there was really nowhere to go there, just a small push to the 37. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Now it's Lamar. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
11 MP, 12. 11 Thomas, 11.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught on the left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completes this one to Chase. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 43. This one taken in by Chase. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll come up first and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. They rip off a big check of field and sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Well, John Harbaugh's challenged plenty of calls in his career, and he's got
Previous
the red
play
flag out
is
once
under
again.
review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
At the Ravens 6-yard line.
180. Nice hot.
Still sticking with the passing game. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They go play action here. Taken in by Likely. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying an option play, headed left. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings them to third down. Lamar back to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's caught.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Third and long from here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Burrow back to throw. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals trying to make some noise before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Finds his man Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Ravens 48-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That pass complete to Moss. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working inside the red zone. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. God.
Still sticking with the passing game. And it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. They add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A final throw before the break. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. In that first half, it was Zach Moss who proved to be tough to stop. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's 2nd and 7. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The flag comes out. So this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's 2nd and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They give it to him up the middle. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now it's Lamar. Still on his feet. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Throwing is Burrow. Hits his man on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Burrow to the air now. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Here's Burrow. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Burrow lays out left side and gets it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Another run for Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Now here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And he crosses midfield before going out. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lamar back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is hit! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Higgins makes the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He's brought down back at the 16.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he could have a free play here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down,
Offside.
likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Lamar. Oh, he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Why they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like... Oh. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Jackson throwing here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now. They send the tight end in motion. From the 28. He's got it, room to run. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it again. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Receiver in motion, headed right. Jackson to throw it. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Moss gets it from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Moss with another carry. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11. They'll send their tight end right. Here he is on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Bait in the motion man left. They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. Looking to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out!
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The offense headed back to the field. Their last series sure was looking like points. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth.
Previous play
they want to
is
take
under
one more
review.
look. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here's a give up the middle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Moss now. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 3rd and just 2 to go. And he takes a knee. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Ball at the 33 for first down. This might be a free play for him. And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. To throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.